I'm here to give you the rundown on whether it's worth your gaming time. So get ready for some fast-paced cybernetic action as we explore everything we know so far about Ghostrunner 2. First, let's talk about the world. Ghostrunner 2 may not be an open-world game, but the environments feel more expansive than its predecessor. The promise of more freedom, not just for exploration, but to tackle enemies in multiple ways, is incredibly appealing. The game offers diverse paths, both inside and outside of combat, allowing you to choose your approach. For instance, you can barge through the front door, guns blazing, or opt for a stealthier route by using your ninja skills to access hidden areas. Speaking of combat, Ghostrunner 2 introduces a range of new abilities that add depth and variety to the gameplay. The grappling hook, shurikens, and the ability to send explosive barrels hurtling towards your foes open up new tactical possibilities. This not only enhances the combat, but also extends to puzzle solving, making the game more engaging. The fluidity of the combat system keeps you on your toes and adds to the overall sense of satisfaction when slicing through enemies. The combat in Ghostrunner 2 feels more refined and dynamic. Jack's abilities, like the sensory boost and multiple air dashes, empower you to take on enemies in a more aggressive and strategic manner. The addition of the energy meter as a block gauge is a game changer, allowing you to fend off melee and ranged attacks with style. This improved combat system eliminates those frustrating moments where you had to run in circles in the first game, making the action more relentless and enjoyable. The inclusion of special abilities like Tempest and Shuriken provides a diverse toolkit for players. Tempest is reminiscent of a force blast, useful for shoving enemies or manipulating the environment. Shuriken, on the other hand, adds a new layer of crowd control and puzzle solving, making for a more dynamic gameplay experience. It's great to see these abilities diversifying your strategies. One of the intriguing additions in Ghostrunner 2 is the high-octane motorbike segments. These add an exciting twist to the gameplay. However, it's here where the game faces some hiccups. The motorbike controls feel a bit looser than they should, which can lead to frustrating moments. Navigating through tight spaces can be a challenge due to limited field of view. It's an area where the game could use some fine-tuning. In conclusion, Ghostrunner 2 looks like a promising sequel with a lot of exciting features. It builds upon the strengths of its predecessor, offering a more expansive world, diverse combat options, and thrilling motorbike segments. The improved combat mechanics and the addition of new abilities make the game more engaging and dynamic. However, there are some rough edges when it comes to the motorbike gameplay, and it could benefit from some refinement. Ghostrunner 2 is set to release on October 26 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. So the big question remains, is it worth playing? Based on what we've seen so far, I'd say it's definitely one to keep an eye on. If they can iron out the issues with the motorbike segments, we might be looking at a true gem in the cyberpunk gaming world. That's it for today's review. If you're excited about Ghostrunner 2, hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming content.